live here at Blakenstone Field. We have Drew Mitchell on the mound, one of our best pitchers. Gets a strikeout, and this is the second strikeout of the inning. We got a man on first. Number 21 on Gilman coming up to bat. Hayden Dodge.
And folks, just want to let you know this is St. Paul's Middle School Blue Baseball. Home game just picked off the runner at first for Gilman. So this is against Gilman's 7th and 8th grade team. And we're here with Andrew McGee and myself, Mr. Byers. And this is SPSN, St. Paul Sports Network. Andrew, good start to the game there for the Crusaders.
Yeah, we're heading into the bottom of the first. I think Drew Mitchell's going to lead off for us. So we'll see what he can do here. But that was a great pitching performance there. Only let up one hit.
And who is pitching for St. Paul's?
Drew Mitchell.
Correct. Sorry about that. And Drew Mitchell, coming up. Quite a hitter, too. Drew, a great baseball player. Cross the board. Pretty tough kid, too. So this should be good. If hopefully get him on base, can be aggressive in his base running.
Yeah. Definitely looking out for Drew Mitchell, Jaden Thorns, and Eli Livingston, as well as Neil Sharma.
Sounds
what they
good.
Can do today.
Beautiful day here at Blankstone Field. This is our first attempt at broadcasting a baseball game, also with our Wi-Fi hotspot, so we're hopeful that this works out pretty well. Glad you're here with us.
Number 21 for Gilman warming up on the mound here. That is Hayden Dodge. Looks like he's got a fastball with an off speed as well. Just warming up here. Yeah, Drew's going to lead off for us.
Just joining us, Mr. Byers here with Andrew McGee and our whole SPSN middle school crew. Justin Rowe, our primary camera, Osheen Latursky, secondary director Owen Woolley, additional help and camera work from Anders Raymer and also Jack Galletti. So here comes St. Paul's, bottom of the first. Stepping in is Drew Mitchell, left-handed starting pitcher, is going to be ready to take first swings here. I'm going to turn it over to Andrew McGee for play-by-play.
Yep. Waiting for the pitch.
What's that? Oh, you don't? Okay.
First pitch ball. 1-0 count for Drew Mitchell.
Totally fine. No worries.
He's way in the dirt there.
Jack, if you want to go to the channel where your phone's still charging.
But it should be good. It should be okay.
You can let it charge.
See what's that.
Another take from Drew Mitchell, 2-0.
So that's 2 balls and 1 strike. Oh, so 2 balls, 0 strikes. What did I say? 2 balls. Mitchell steps back in on the 2-0 count. Here comes the pitch. It's going to need to be good to be there. Gets the strike. That's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike on the leadoff hitter for St. Paul's here, bottom of first.
Drew's definitely taking his time here, waiting for his pitch to come.
As well he should. Small strike zone for Mr. Mitchell. He's very fast. Just needs to put it in play, and he's got a real shot at getting on base. Here comes the 2-1.
Swing.
Gets a piece of that.
Gets right to second base. Second base is going to have an easy out.
That's 1 down for St. Paul's. Not a bad pitch to hit there for Drew Mitchell, Andrew McGee. What do you think?
Definitely not. Love to see contact on the first at bat of the game. Eli Livingston stepping up in the batter's box. Lefty hitter. He's a big name for this team, so we'll see if he can just power one into the gap. Comes the first pitch. High ball, 1-0 count. You like to see these St. Paul's players just kind of waiting for their pitch to swing at. 2-0 count for Eli Livingston here. Definitely taking his time. Here comes the pitch. Another take, 3-0 count for Eli Livingston.
Livingston, a very real offensive threat and defensive. Quite an athlete, both on the basketball court and also out here in baseball. Older brother Nate, starter for varsity basketball and lacrosse.
That's a walk. Second at bat of the game. We got a runner on first.
Livingston on first, so new count.
Jalen Thorne stepping up into the stepping out into the batter's box. He's a right-hand hitter, first right hand of this inning.
Thorne's new this year to St. Paul's, entering here in his 8th grade year. He's going to step in. He's going to be patient, I hope, Andrew, because got to make this guy throw strikes to you.
Definitely. Can't ground into a double play here. First pitch ball, 1-0 count. Jalen Thorne has been a huge offensive threat for this team ever since he joined. He's our catcher behind the plate. Throws back to first. Eli Livingston's safe there. Eli Livingston steals the second, and they're safe easily. Not even a throw.
Standing up. So Crusaders with runner on second, 1 out. Thorne steps back in.
Here comes the pitch. Swing, ground over to third, and he airs it. Runner's safe on first and second.
Thorne's reach is on the error. So new pitch count here, 0-0.
Dominic Shaver is going to be stepping up here.
Another new 8th grader this year, Dominic, joining us, I believe from Odyssey.
Right-hand hitter.
Yep, number 19. So he's got runner in scoring position here, and
It's a great at bat with only 1 out. Big swing.
right in the hole.
Goes to shortstop. Eli's going to be out at third, but runners on first and second again.
Eli did the smart thing there, had to wait it out. Couldn't tell what was going to happen. Too bad didn't sneak through there, would have gotten in the outfield, and I bet Eli would be home right now, having touched home base. So, yes, that's 2 outs for the Crusaders, but still runners on first and second. Who's up for us now, Andrew?
Number 20, Ashton Seaman, right-hand hitter. First pitch ball, 1-0 count.
Way to be patient. Temptation to tomahawk those ones right around the eye level when they come across.
Definitely.
So that's 1-0 in the pitch count.
Here comes the pitch. It's another ball, 2-0 count. Still 2 outs on the board. Runners on first and second. This is a very, very big at-bat if he can just get this. Runners loaded. Runners on first, second, and third. Bases are loaded here for number 11. Max Yurko, stepping up, right-hand hitter.
Max new this year as well. Sorry for our technical issues, folks. This is our first time out, actually. Trying this out with our new hotspot here at Blankstone Field outside of the Wi-Fi network. So thanks for hanging with us.
First pitch strike, 0-1 count.
Oh and 1 indeed. Let's see what Yurko can do to get something in here for St. Paul's. It's a good pitch to hit. It's going to go right in the hole. Let's see if they get it.
Can he beat it out? Safe. Running to second, actually.
No,
that's going to score 2.
That's past first. That's going to be something right there.
Wow. An air. He reaches second off the air and scores 2 runs.
So 3-0 St. Paul's here in the bottom of the first. Very, very big. Nice reach by the Gilman first baseman to try to get there, but couldn't pick it up.
Number 4, Josh Hopkins stepping up. Right-hand hitter with a runner on second. First pitch ball. That is a 1-0 count for Josh Hopkins. Here comes the pitch. Another ball, 2-0 count.
Jack, when you get your phone, Jack, get on a gimbal, and let's have you get at a different angle.
2 outs, runner on second here. Still in the bottom of the first. Comes the pitch. 2-1 count. Josh Hopkins.
Josh, the 8th grader, been here at St. Paul since 5th grade, moved over here from St. James Academy.
Haven't seen too many strikes here from this pitcher so far.
Correct.
There's another ball in the dirt.
Pass ball, man's coming home. This would be, he's in and down.
Neil safe. Big.
Good base running by Neil Sharma there, the 8th grader, number 18. That makes it 4-0 St. Paul's, 4-0.
And our runner on second has also advanced to third, so prime scoring position here for Josh. 3-1 count.
Yes.
Steps back in. Here comes the pitch. Full count here. Josh swings at a high fastball. Here comes the pitch. Gets him out looking. That'll end the inning. Going to the top of the second. St. Paul's up 4-0.
4-0 going top of second. Gilman will be up. You're listening to St. Paul's, or viewing, I should say, SPSN, St. Paul Sports Network.
Great inning there from St. Paul's. Here comes Drew Mitchell once again up on the mound. Just warming up here.
Ball's in coming down for St. Paul's as they go in top of 2 here. Up 4-zip.
Number 21 for Gilman stepping up. Right-hand hitter. That is Hayden Dodge. Also their pitcher. It's coming up to hit here. First pitch. Strike for Drew Mitchell. 0-1. 0-1 count. Oh, 2 count for Hayden Dodge here. Great pitches from Drew Mitchell.
We can't go in front of the cage right now, in front of the fence. But try down the right field line where that is.
That's a K strikeout looking. Great pitching from Drew Mitchell so far this game.
So that's 1 out for Gilman here in the top of the second. St. Paul's up 4-0.
Left-hand hitter number 22 stepping up, Ethan Gilman. Looking to get their second hit of the game here. Hit, deep right.
Got a good piece of that one. Oh, nice
Tracks
catch.
it down and gets the out.
Who was that in right field there? Who do we have? That would be, let's see. Looks like maybe Braden Lynch. Yeah, Braden Lynch in right field. the great catch.
Great way to track that down. Definitely got a good piece of contact there, but
Best piece yet, as a
Yeah.
matter of fact. So 2 outs here for the Greyhounds.
first pitch, another hit.
A good piece out there to center field. Looks like a
Popped
looper,
it up.
actually not quite, but
Eli
short.
Leviston gets the out, and
3 up,
that'll end
3
the inning.
3 up, 3 down. So we go to bottom of 2. St. Paul's 4, Gilman 0.
Drew Mitchell's pitching performance has been great here. Only allowed 1 hit.
Here we go, Andrew. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
We're back. St. Paul's up 4-0 going into the bottom of the second. Gilman actually has a new pitcher on the mound, number 13. That would be Jackson Armacost. They already took out Hayden Dodge from the first inning. Right-hand pitcher, Jackson Armacost is. See how this bottom of the set can do here. Antonio Carpenter stepping up. Right-hand hitter.
Great start for St. Paul's here as we go to the bottom of the second. Antonio Carpenter, the 7th grader, stepping in.
Comes the pitch. High fastball, swings at an 0-1 count for Antonio Carpenter.
Hey, Justin, can you straighten that shot out so we have more of the field?
Second pitch here. High fastball, 1-1 count.
Carpenter, one of 2 DHs for St. Paul's today, the other being Josh Hopkins. So not playing in the field is Mr. Carpenter, just batting today.
One-two count here.
Count is 1 and 2. There you go.
Here comes the pitch. Another high fastball. Caught a strike,
got
though.
caught. Drop ball, though. He's got to get it to first to beat Carpenter. Carpenter's fast wheels, and he gets hit on the way down. So he's going to take his base there. It's going to be first base for Mr. Carpenter. Some costly mistakes here from the Greyhounds, Andrew McGee.
Yeah, early off, you don't like to see that, but for St. Paul's, you love to see it.
Absolutely. Definitely some unearned runs here, and, of course, just getting on base there.
Drew Mitchell back to the top of our order. He's up to bat, left-hand hitter. Run on first, 0 outs. Throws back to first. Carpenter's safe there.
No outs here for top of the order with Drew Mitchell, the pitcher, stepping in. Carpenter definitely a stealing threat. Gets a little extra.
First pitch.
He's going, and he's gonna
Strike.
get a decent throw down there, but he goes in standing up. So Carpenter takes second.
1-1 count for Drew Mitchell here.
1-1 it is.
Run on second. Pitcher decides to step off. Here comes the pitch. Ball. 2-1 count for Drew Mitchell. Runner still on second. 0 outs here. Definitely scoring threat here. Swings, grounds it to second base. He's going to be safe there.
Mitchell with really fast, big wheels there. Reaches first pretty easily. Sending Carpenter to third, no outs. And here comes Eli Livingston, big stick, looking to bring somebody home.
Definitely with runners on the corners. Left-hand hitter.
That's what Jack should be. Jack's still protected. Jack, that's where we need you good.
Here comes the pitch. Big swing from Eli deep into the gap.
That's going to be, that's a huge hit.
It's going to score a
it's
run,
getting
and
past center
he drops
fielder.
the ball.
He's going to third.
Eli to third, sending Drew Mitchell home. Scores 2, and he's safe at third.
Big 2 RBI triple for Mr. Eli Livingston, taking it to 6-zip St. Paul's, none out in the bottom of third. Big hit there, Andrew McGee.
That was a straight rip to center field. Number 10, Jaden Thorne stepping up. Right-handed hitter, looking to bring home Eli Livingston with 0 outs.
Hey, Justin, follow that ball when that happens, okay? Follow it like the throw to third.
Strike called, 0-1 count. Seems like these high and away fastballs been getting called strikes. Another strike, 0-2 count, sorry. Jaden Thorns.
0-2 count, none down, 6-zip. Big inning so far for St. Paul's.
Runner on third base too. Takes it, 1-2 count. Almost hit him there. Here comes the pitch. Down and away.
Pass ball. That's
Wild
going to
pitch,
bring
Eli's bringing
Livingston
home.
Yep. He's going to go in standing up. 7-zip St. Paul's. None out. Tough outing for this poor Gilman kid. Not terrible. He's had some. There's been some errors that have not helped his cause out.
Definitely some costly errors so far.
Yeah. And often middle school baseball comes down to that, like who can make fewer errors.
Jaden Thorns, 2-2 count. 3-2 count, full count for Jaden Thorns here. 0 outs still. Here comes the pitch. Takes it, and he's going to walk Jaden Thorns to first base.
So it's going to be runners at scoring on the corners, I should say. And additionally, no, I'm sorry, nobody on third. Livingston came home, so that's just Thorns on first. As up comes next St. Paul's batter.
Number 19, Dominic Shaver.
Dominic Shaver, the 8th grader. No outs. 0-0 count. Fresh count here for Shaver.
Runner on first. Throws it back to first. Safe there. Throws it back to first again. He's going to be safe there once again. No pitches thrown to our batter so far. Still 0-0 count for him. Steal in a second. Jaden Thorns is going to be safe there as the third stolen base for St. Paul so far. We're only in the bottom of the second. Another ball. 2-0 count for Dominic Shaver. Runner on second, 0 outs. Here comes the pitch. Swings on it. Straight to the shortstop. Shortstop airs. And he's going to reach off that air. And runners are back on the corners. 0 outs once again. There's been a lot of air so far for this Gilman team, and they've definitely costed them. Number 20, Ashton Seaman stepping up to the plate. 0 outs, fresh new count, runners on the corners. Definitely looking to score here. Steps off again. Pitcher's definitely taking his time here.
We appreciate you joining us here on St. Paul Sports Network, SPSN, in our sort of beta test first attempt here to outside of our Wi-Fi network broadcast and also first baseball, which is proving to be a little more challenging than some of the other sports. A lot of coverage needs. But we're glad to see here Andrew McGee 7-zip start for St. Paul's in bottom of second.
Definitely 1-0 count here for Ashton Seaman. Almost got hit with the ball. 1-1 count for Ashton. Still runners on the corners. No outs.
Andrew, I continue to be really impressed by the patience of the St. Paul's batters. It's pretty impressive.
Definitely. Definitely waiting for the pitch to swing on, and they've been hitting it when it does come. Low curveball. Ashton checks a swing. 2-1 count. Neil Sharma's next up. Here comes the pitch. High fastball, fouled off.
It's going to be back there in the woods behind grandstand here at Blankstone Field.
Two count for Ashton Seaman here. Here comes the pitch. High curveball, it looked like. Full count here for Ashton. Runner still in the corners, no outs. Gets him out looking. Good at bat, though.
Good at bat, a lot of pitches, and a nice battle there.
Definitely. Only 1 out here. So Neil still has the chance to score. Bring home some of these runs. Once again, runners on the corners. 1 out. Fresh new count. High fastball, called ball. 1-0 count here. Neil's definitely looking to crush one of these balls and just get these runners home. Pitcher steps off. Here comes the pitch. Low and away fastball, gets away from him. 2-0 count. 2-0 count for Neil Sharma. Two-0 count here. Here comes the pitch. Neil swings on it. Grounds to third. Neil beats it out at first. And runner at second actually advances.
So infield hit for Sharma, and it gets a fresh count here, 0-0, of course. As stepping to the plate, I believe, is Max Yurko, the 7th grader, number 11.
RBI single there for Neil. Dominic Shaver actually gets called out at second, so
Oh, called out at second. Okay, sorry. We did score there, though?
yeah.
So 8-zip St. Paul's with 2 outs.
Number 11, Max Yurko. We're on first, 2 outs, fresh count.
Sharma might be a threat, of course, for stealing, but not with 2 outs. So they're probably safe not holding him, but he will go on contact, of course.
Right. Already 3 steals so far for the St. Paul's team.
Yep. It's a big diamond for a middle school catcher. That was a nice pitch. Looks like Gilman pitcher's not getting. He's gaining confidence. It seems getting some pitches right down the middle there, or around the corners as well, throwing some strikes, which is good to see for his performance. St. Paul's with an 8-zip lead, however.
Inside fastball there.
Yurko skirting out of the way there.
I think the umpire just said 2-0 count.
2-0 count. 2 balls, 0 strikes. Let's see if Yurko can advance Sharma over on first.
Swings on a fastball down the middle.
Looks like Max couldn't quite make up his mind there. Kind of did halfway in between.
2-1 count here. Still looking for a pitch to just get into the outfield. Been a lot of walks and air so far for this Gilman team. Curveball gets away from him. Neal's going to decide to stay at first, even though that was a wild pitch. I think that was a smart decision there. 3-1 count here.
3-1 count, yep. 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Here's Max Yurko. Let's see if he can advance Sharma and keep this inning alive.
Pitch gets him out with a K. That'll end the inning.
Went for the high stuff. Hard not to be tempted by that, certainly. So we're going top of the third, and we will be right back here on SPSN, the St. Paul Sports Network. I'll put some music on.
Turn on this. And we're back here. Top of the third. Drew Mitchell on the mound. He's been great for us so far. No runs allowed. See if he can continue that up. Great shutout so far, though. First pitch. High fastball. Swings on it. Number 13 swings on it. That is Jackson Armacost, who's also pitching for them currently. That is a 0-1 count for him. Make it 0-2. Strike. 0-2 count here. Drew Mitchell. And gets him out with 3 pitches. 3 pitches, and that's all he needs for a K. Definitely a great outing so far for Drew.
Yeah, it's fine.
Here comes number 12 stepping up. That would be for Gilman. That is Ronan Wren. First pitch, strike, 0-1 count for Drew. Definitely been locating these pitches and being called strikes. Can't ask for much better. Pops it up, fly ball back to us. It's going to be an 0-2 count here.
Wait, what's the score? Wait, what's the? Wait, no, for the count.
8-0 here. 1 out. Drew with the pitch. It's going to be called a ball. 1-2 count for Drew.
1-2 count, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
One ball, 2 strikes.
So, yeah, that's 1-2 count. I think we have one out right now on the top of the third. St. Paul's up 8-0. That's a K. Another K for Drew Mitchell. He's just been lighting it up.
We've got one out.
That's 2 strikeouts so far this inning.
Oh, two down? Two down.
What's that mean?
2 outs.
Number 20 stepping up for Gilman here. That is Tony Romano,
Still on the top of the third.
right-hand hitter. Drew first pitch. High fastball and away. Gets away from Jaden Thorns. 1-0 count here. Count. Drew Mitchell, here comes the pitch. Strike right down the middle. That fastball is definitely coming in hot, and that is a great pitch for him so far. He's been locating it well. 1-1 count here for Drew. 1-2 count here. That fastball is just coming in. Ball gets away from him. 2-2 count here for Drew.
Balls come first, then strikes. And it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Are you able to join, Andrew?
I need the pass.
2552 6236.
Drew ends the inning with another strikeout. That's 3 strikeouts for Drew there. That'll bring the inning to the bottom of the third.
Music is
Great outing there from Drew. Alright, we're back. Number 4, Josh Hopkins, right-hand hitter, stepping in. I think Gilman still got the same pitcher out there. Yep, they do. First pitch, here it comes. Josh swings at a high ball. That'll make it a 0-1 count. So far, St. Paul's is up 8-0. This is the bottom of the third.
So we're down to 1 camera. Oh, okay.
Second pitch, here comes.
Does somebody know
Fastball inside, 1-1 count. Josh barely gets away from that ball. Almost got hit. Here comes third pitch. Away off the plate. 2-1 count. 2-1 count for Josh Hopkins.
that?
3-1 count for Josh. He's being patient. Whole all of St. Paul's roster has been patient so far. Great to see that. They're waiting for their pitches and hitting them when they come. That'll walk Josh. Fastball in the dirt. That's going to be a walk for Josh Hopkins. He's going to advance to first. Next up, number 17, Antonio Carpenter stepping up. The DH for this game for St. Paul's. So throw the ball away at first, and Josh Hopkins is not going to advance to second. Don't know if that's the best call there, but staying safe is always not bad.
Sorry about the delay there, folks. There's a solid contact to right field. Boy, they're sending it out there, and that gets picked up by, I believe, again. Do apologize. I'm not sure if that's Jonas Batalnik or Braden Lynch, but nice catch out there in right field. Shows they're having a hard time getting around maybe on Drew Mitchell, everything being pounded to right field by right-handed hitters. So that's 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. 9-0 Crusaders. Do appreciate you hanging in with us today. If you've been in and out, I understand this is our first attempt to do a remote broadcast off our outside of our Wi-Fi network here at St. Paul's. So working with a hotspot and experimenting a little bit, and also with angles on our baseball field here at Blinkstone Field, which is new territory for us. So if you're watching, thank you. And St. Paul's middle school blue baseball team doing their part to make it a good day for St. Paul's. 9-zip, top of 4, 2 outs. Runner on first for the Greyhounds. Here's a pitch that's going to be foul tip. Count is 1-2 for the Greyhounds. Mitchell delivers. It's going to be in the dirt, so that's going to make it 2-2 count. Gilman runner not likely going anywhere with 2 outs, but he's ready to go on contact, so let's see what happens here. As number 24 for the Greyhounds, Drew Corbin, steps back in a 2-2 count. Drew Mitchell delivers. Tried to hang a curve in there, didn't quite get there, came in high, so full count, 3-2. Here's Mitchell. Drops one in there, can't do it. Tried to get that inside corner. It was a nice, might have been a changeup, but Corbin goes to first base. That's runners in first and second. 2 outs as the Greyhounds continue, stay alive here in the top of the fourth. Next batter is going to be number 23. Let's see if he's listed here. Mac Harris, it looks like, might be pinch hitting. Is that 2-3? Yes, it is. Lefty steps in. Drew Mitchell for St. Paul's winds up. Here's the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. That's a drop. So the runners will advance to second and third. Hopefully St. Paul's can keep them where they are, as there's now, it's 0-1 on the strike. 2 down. Correction, 1-0. That's a ball. So 1-0. That was dropped, so no strike. Mitchell gets ready to deal. Here he comes. Lefty sends it in. Gets the outside corner on Harris, so that's a strike, 1-1. Yeah, Coach Walsh here for St. Paul's is, it's 0-2. So that was, I thought that was correct. So it's actually 0-2 on the count. 2 strikes, 2 outs as Harris awaits. He's going to protect this plate. Here comes Mitchell dealing. It's in the dirt. Runner's coming home. This is going to be a squeeze here. Got him at home. Drew Mitchell covers at home. Nice job. Jay Thorne's catcher let it get by him, but recovered off the rebound. Got it to Mitchell. Got him at home and preserved the inning. So nice job there, St. Paul's. And St. Paul survives with no damage done. We are going to go to we're going to go to music here. Might have disconnected again.
All right, we're back here. Bottom of the fourth. Blakestone Field. St. Paul's is up 9-0. They've been just doing great here so far. First pitch, Ashton Seaman ducks underneath of it. 1-0 count. Fastball was going to hit him in the head if he didn't duck there, so good reaction there. Drew Mitchell has been on the mound for us, and he's been great so far. No runs allowed, so great job from him. Here comes the second pitch. Ashton gets a good piece of it, but it's going to go foul. 1-1 count for Ashton. Number 14 actually is pitching for Gilman now. That's actually a change from earlier. That'll be Jute Taylor. Third pitch. Ashton gets a great piece of it. It's going to be a base hit for Ashton. Right to right field, right over the second baseman's head. So great hit there. Number 18, Neil Sharma for us, is going to be coming up. Looking to advance Ashton even farther. But great hit there from Ashton. Neil's a right-hand hitter. He's been great so far this game. Gotten on base, I think, twice. So see if he can continue that streak. First pitch. Neil swings and misses. Seems like St. Paul's has gotten a lot more aggressive here. Just trying to get this last run and get this game over with. Because this game ends. If one team goes up by 10 runs, the game is over. Neil Ashton's going to steal off that wild pitch. But Neil's going to go down 0-2 in the count. But Ashton's going to be advanced to second, so it's in scoring position now. Neil fouls it off. Keeps his bat alive, though. Way to defend the plate there. 0-2 count once again. Neil just looking to bring home this run here. Swing right to the pitcher. Pitcher's gonna. He goes through the pitcher, but still gets the out. So almost airs that one, but it will advance Ashton to third. Prime scoring position for number 11, Max Yurko here, 7th grader on this team. Right-hand hitter. All he has to do is bring home this run, and this game is over. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss from Yurko. 0-1 count. St. Paul's team has most definitely got a lot more aggressive. They were taking a lot of pitches in the first couple innings, first 3, but they're starting to swing here. They're getting eager to just end this game. That fastball is just going to get over the plate. 0-2 count for Yurko. Ashton's going to stay at third, even though that was a wild pitch.
I do have tape on his or in general. Here.
Just tape the iPad to the fence.
That ball
You don't have to do anything. So I don't have to take
makes contact with it. I think that's going to end the game.
nothing and have a break.
I need a base. I thought we had more bases.
Scores the run. He gets out. Sacrifice hit there. St. Paul's goes up 10-0. I guess the game keeps playing though.
This would do it. It's 10-0.
10-0.
Just gotta get through 5. We're top of, we're top of,
Bottom of fourth.
So,
I think it's 5.
okay. So once they pitch, it's over. Okay.
If they don't.
Wait, how many outs?
Yeah. 2 outs. 2 outs here. Number 12 hitting for us. 0-2 count. Number 12 is. Number 12 on our team would be Dennis Cuomo.
Dennis Cuomo.
0-2 count for him here. We're gonna bring this count back. Strikes out. Strikes out on a curveball or slider. It looked like just definitely had some movement to it, but great outing from the St. Paul's. They go up 10-0.
That shot's still there because they got it taped in.
Yeah.
Oh, music.
3, 1.
Thank you, Andrew.
It's 10 up, and then
Great job.
0 out. It's the top of the
Back here, top of the 5th. Beautiful day. St. Paul's is up 10-0. We have a pitching change. Drew Mitchell shut out the first 4 innings, but Neil Sharma is going to be on the mound for us now. Number 23 for Gilman is going to be stepping up to the plate. I believe that is Mac Harris stepping up. So I think we're on their bench now. First pitch, here we come. See what Neil can do here. See to close out this game. First pitch, low and away. Gets away from him. 1-0 count for St. Paul's right now. 0 outs. We are at the top of the 5th. If St. Paul's can get through here this inning without letting up a run and keep it 10-0, this game will be over. Comes the pitch. Beautiful fastball from Neil there. 1-1 count. No outs right now. Here comes the pitch. Gets him swinging. 1-2 count for Neil right now. His fastballs are coming in quick. You love to see it. Here comes the pitch. See if he can get a K. Ooh, high fastball gets away from him. Almost came center net me.